hope you're well. I've hijacked the video today. It's our daughter's birthday tomorrow, she's 3. So I'm going to attempt to make her a birthday cake. I'm not a baker, I prefer cooking meals. So I'm going to give it a go, hopefully it will turn out good and everyone will like it when they pop round tomorrow. I'm going to make it a pastel colour and try and do different colours and the different layers. So let's see how it goes. I'm going to get my apron on now and get started. Right, so here I've got all of the ingredients to make a basic sponge cake. So caster sugar, eggs, butter, self-raising flour, and then I've got some food colouring to put in to make the different layers come out different colours. The vanilla frosting, I'm going to put some of the food colouring in that too, and hopefully try and make it like a rainbow effect around the cake at the end, so it'll be covered in coloured frosting. And I've got some other little bits of decoration, the icing pens, marshmallow, sprinkles. This is really tasty. It's sugar paste, strawberry flavour, and that was a bargain. That was from B&M. So with that, I've been making some Princess Castle shapes in silicone moulds. So I want to have those on it too, and then I've got some other candles to decorate. So I'm going to start mixing together the mixture now. So first I'm going to make a big batch of the cake mixture and then see what I need and then separate it out. So let's get the butter, caster sugar, eggs, self-raising flour, a little bit of milk and mix that all together. I've preheated the oven, got that ready. I'll have to grease the cake tins in a moment. So first, beat the butter and sugar together. I don't usually weigh things out when I bake. That might be one of my downfalls. Things tend to turn out okay, so we will see. So the butter and sugar. 225 grams of butter, that's 500 gram, that's 250, so a little bit less than that. I've kept this out of the fridge for a bit so it softens it up, so it's a bit easier to work with. That should be about it. And then the caster sugar, 225 grams. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to use the whisk for this. Now that the sugar and the butter's all whisked together, I'm adding in the eggs one at a time, just so it doesn't curdle. I'm going to crack on with the eggs, excuse the pun, and then I'll be adding the flour and a dash of milk. Right, this is the only mixing bowl I have, so I'm going to have to find something to put the other half in. Right, there's the mixture halved. I'm going to do green in one and pink in the other. actually pink. Yeah.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
So my first batch looks done and they smell really nice. I'm going to put them out onto plates. Hopefully they don't get stuck to the tin. Then I'm going to re-grease and put in my second batch. While my second batch is finishing off, I've just mixed some of the food colouring in, the buttercream frosting to go on the cake once it's all put together. As you can see, Baxter's getting big now. He's doing well with his house training too, but he still has the odd accident. Baxter! Baxter! Being a good boy. Good boy. Being a good boy. Good boy.
Sit. Good boy.
My second batch is out. They're nice and bright. I've put the first two together, so just waiting for these to cool, and then I'll put the rest of them on top.
All alive. The devil's in the detail, lingered inside. Oh, a holy crime. But how can I hide you without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Going wrong like nonsense. Playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi.
That takes some serious dedication. Baking a cake at 10 PM.
And here is the finished product. I think I've done quite well with it. I would have preferred some different colours in the icing, maybe some like purples, blues, but they didn't have them in the shop. But from what I've done, I don't think it looks too bad. Going to put it in the fridge now until tomorrow. Hopefully Isabel likes it. And finish setting up the table for when any guests come round. Hey, so it's been a couple of days now since Isabel's birthday. The day went really well. Isabel absolutely loved it. She had loads of presents from everyone, but she was more interested in playing with the balloons all day.
Yeah, she did, didn't she, to be fair? She, as soon as she walked into the living room, we had loads of presents by like the windowsill underneath kind of thing. We envisioned it the night before, didn't we? Running in and going straight for the presents and opening them, and like she runs straight in and goes for the balloon. And we even say to her like, but what about the presents? And she goes, no, look at this balloon, look at the balloons, don't know.
Yeah.
That's quite sweet.
The nice thing is when she opens all of her presents, she really appreciates what's in them, and she wants to get them out and play with them straight away. So that was nice to spend the day with her and for all the attention to be on her as well. She loved the birthday cake. We shared that out between all family and we got good feedback on that as well, which was nice. And obviously we had a piece and it was really nice.
Yeah, it was nice, wasn't it? Yeah.
The only thing different I'd do with that is just a bit better colours. Change the colour so it is a bit more like the different colours of the rainbow rather than just pink and orange. So I'll put the ingredients that I used in the description so you can see just a basic sponge cake recipe. Some of the presents she had: an easel with a chalkboard and whiteboard to help her with her when she goes back to nursery, to start her with letters and shapes. She had scooter. Well, she had 2 scooters.
She had 2 scooters.
Yeah.
Right, so get this. My sister, isn't it? Always my sister Lisa, isn't it? Every single time, like Christmas, birthdays, she's always like the last, because they're travelling and that kind of stuff, she's always the last one to come over and bring the presents, or, you know, when we give presents to them, it's always last. But whenever she comes over, like, she always gives a present, and that someone else has already got, kind of thing.
Bless.
And I mean, everything. What was it? What was the previous ones?
A tent.
Tent, yeah. I mean, nothing. We haven't gone crazy. We've tried to go with like a more of an education kind of thing, because we spoil her anyway when we can. So we've got like board games. We've got like a 3D snakes and ladders, and loads of like drawing. Like the easel is probably my favourite thing for her, and she has took to it, hasn't she? Actually.
Yeah, she loves it. Yeah.
So she's been drawing loads, doing her ABCDs and that. And also we got her the books from Waterstones as well, wasn't it? The educational stuff.
Yeah, the ones which you can wipe clean so she can practice writing over the lines.
Yeah, they're really good actually. In fact, I'll go get some now. 1 second. Right, yeah, I've got it now. So basically we must be the probably most depressing parents to a 3-year-old you could ever get, in it, to be honest with you. But we had to get these. It was more of a chance buy actually, in all fairness. So we obviously, now that the lockdown's easing, we went out to our local shop, went into the Waterstones and saw these books, and we thought, well, it's perfect timing. And we got these, I don't know if you can see that on the screen there, and we've got quite a lot. So it's like My First White Clean, and it's, so you've got like what colours, you've got A, B, C, D, you know, all the alphabet, that kind of stuff. And they have to draw over it, and the idea is obviously it's getting like the early key stage learning, and like hand coordination, isn't it? Yeah. Which is obviously very important at that age, and the ages is 3 to 5, so felt right, didn't it? So,
yeah.
Overall, it was a great day. The cake went well. Hopefully, even if you don't use our like Sarah's recipe or instructions, it can inspire you a little bit to maybe do your own. It was quite a fun experience. I mean, I didn't really contribute much, to be honest with you, so I'm sounding like I did, but it was you, weren't it?
Yes, I enjoyed it.
It was nice eating it. Okay, that's fine, isn't it? But so yeah, at this point really, we're just going to leave an outro with a few little takes from the day so you can enjoy it. But I guess this would be the perfect time, because this is focused on Isabel, our 3-year-old daughter, that maybe in 15 years time, when if you ever see this, if YouTube still exists, then you can look back at this with proper cringe. But who cares? We love you lots anyway. Alright, bye.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on